Hey, welcome back to GT Canada. Today I just wanted to do a quick video about Collective Mind Strikepack mod on a PlayStation 4 controller, but using it on your PlayStation 5. You already know if you've watched my other video, which you can check out over here, where I tested out if this works with the PlayStation 5. And yes, it does work when you're using a PlayStation 4 game on your PlayStation 5. It must be a PlayStation 4 game on your PlayStation 5. A lot of users have been reporting that the controller frequently disconnects, and the PlayStation 5 will come up with an error that says, "Controller disconnected, please reconnect your controller." This can be really annoying if you're in the middle of something important when that happens. So I'm going to show you what I did. So first of all, I did experience this issue, but it was only when I would put the controller down. If I was holding it and using it, I had no problem. But as soon as I put it down, it would always give me an error saying reconnect the controller. And it should be noted that I did not have this problem when I was using it on my PlayStation 4 ever. It always was rock solid on my PlayStation 4. As soon as I connected it to my PlayStation 5, I started to experience the problem, but only when I put it down. So what I did was I disconnected the Strikepack from the controller. And right in here, there's the little USB connector that connects on there. And you're not gonna be able to see this very well, but I'm gonna come up here, come a little bit closer so that you can see. What I did was just use my fingernail to bend down in the middle of this, right there. Now you don't have to use your fingernail. You can use, if you've got something sharp, you could even use part of the other USB, and all you're doing is creasing that little piece just to make it have a stronger connection to the controller so that even when it wiggles, it'll stay connected. And I believe that's the problem. This socket is loose enough in your controller. So I believe that this socket is just loose enough in your controller that that little bit of a disconnect, the PlayStation 5 freaks out and says, "Holy crap, what have you done?" So if you bend that down a little bit, when you put this back on, it'll be a little bit tighter. It'll be a little bit harder to put on. It will go on. You reattach that. And just because I like to be sure, I did the same thing on this one. So how I did this, I actually bite it. And that puts a dimple in it. I don't know if you can see that dimple very well, but you want a really big dimple. And then when I plug this into here, it'll be a lot harder to get in, but once it's in, it's in. And that alone is what fixed my problem. So you can try that as well. This is the same trick I use on my cell phone when it stops working, when you plug it into charge, it kind of gets wiggly and it says charging and not charging and charging and not charging. It's the exact same thing. Micro USB is notorious for having this problem, and your PlayStation 5 is just telling you that it knows there's a connection issue. So this will help solve that connection issue. If it doesn't, you could try a new cord, a new USB cord. Unfortunately, your Strikepack there's no fixing that. So just biting that down to squish it down a little bit better, that should solve your problems. If it doesn't, you've got a bigger problem. I would start with replacing the cord just to be sure, but you might have to replace the Strikepack or try it on a different controller. So again, this was just a real quick one today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, do that below, hit that bell so that you get notified every time a new video drops. For now, check out some of the other videos we've got over here. Got a really great back library of videos that you can check out while you wait for the next ones to drop. Until next time though, have a great day.